Welcome back! This video will walk you through how to give your child choices of demands. New response strategies can be thought of as new ways of responding to your child's challenging behavior. Where teach strategies focus more on teaching new things to your child, new response strategies are new skills for you to practice. They pair with the teach strategies in your child's behavior support plan. For the strategies to work effectively, you'll want to practice using all of them, but especially so for teach and new response. They play off of each other in important ways. New response strategies are a way of showing your child that challenging behavior won't work anymore to get them what they want. They'll have to use something else, like the teach skills that you've been teaching them, to get their needs met now. Using the new response strategies can be hard because challenging behavior is hard. And if something gets your child to stop crying or throwing things, it's easy to give them what they want. But remember that we're trying to teach them new skills, which means their old skills can't work anymore. This will take some patience, but it will pay off in the long run. Based on the data you gave us, it looks like your child is often using challenging behavior to get out of having to do certain tasks or demands. A demand is just anything you ask your child to do. This might be the same thing that they always don't like, or just something that they don't feel like doing at that moment. It also might change from day to day. You can use these steps to teach your child that challenging behavior is not the best way to get out of doing things anymore. You'll want to start by phrasing the start of a demand or a task as a statement rather than a question, unless you are actually giving a choice. So this might sound like, "It's time for bed," instead of, "Are you ready for bed?" You can then provide your child with choices for how to complete the task, especially if they show signs of wanting to get out of it. For example, at bedtime, you could say, "Should we hop or crawl to the bedroom?" Or, "Do you want to take a toy or a book with you?" After your child makes a choice, be sure to give them plenty of positive feedback for choosing and honor their choice. Give lots of positive descriptive feedback as soon as your child starts to complete the task, and especially when they're done. You can also let them choose what they do next in order to encourage them to follow your directions in the future. Here's an example of a mom using this strategy at home.
Which do you choose?
Fine. My name.
You want to write your name? Good job. If you're going to do your name in capital letters, do it right here. And then if you're going to do it in lowercase letters, do it under there. Lowercase, okay.
This little guy has to do his homework, but his mom gives him lots of choices of how he does his homework. This helps him feel more ownership and more motivation, so he's more likely to complete the task and less likely to engage in challenging behavior. Remember to avoid giving lots of attention to your child if they engage in challenging behavior during this time. For tasks with multiple steps, like getting ready for bed, you can give choices of which step your child can complete first. For example, you could say, "It's time to get ready for bed. Do you want to brush your teeth or put on your pajamas first?" Try not to let your child get out of the task when they engage in challenging behavior if you can help it. Try to at least get them to complete some part of the demand. Remember, we're trying to teach them that challenging behavior won't allow for them to get out of things that they don't like anymore. This can be hard, but keep up the good work. Learning new things is difficult at first, but it gets easier the more you practice. Give your child lots of positive attention whenever they complete the demands, and minimize your attention as much as you can when they engage in challenging behavior. Visit our website for more suggestions on how to respond to challenging behavior, and reach out when you need help. Keep up the great work.